The Lord about to get very, very cruel. A day of mourning, screaming, help, help. Have your ass trapped in the basement, man, with no food, no water, no radio, no phone. Just you and the Heavenly Father, man. And the Lord about to take care of business. So it says, the beginning of sorrows and great mourning. The beginning of famine. Was we going over that famine? The beginning of famine. Right? It said the beginning of famine and great death. We talk about when you see a whole stadium, mass murders. 100, 200 people being put to death. Suicide bombers running up in the malls. Like this mall down here. They just put this damn mall called, what's this, the American Mall? Y'all heard about that American Mall? Up the thing is up north. Every time you turn around, it's shooting at that damn mall. Anything with the word American on it is doomed. American Express, America, Bank of America, everything with that word America on it is doomed, man. The Lord said a day of great distress. You gotta let that sink in your head. It says the beginning of famine and great death. The beginning of wars. Now we're hearing war all over the place. We in that stage. This is where Ezra was like, who gonna save me? Now you gotta remember, when he showed the prophet something, he gave him like a 3D vision. They were surrounded in a vision. So when they saw the bombs coming, they like this. No shit. They saw the bombs. They saw the shit hitting. And the Lord said, right. So the Lord had to put a spirit on them to continue to write. You'll be hauling ass, man. Because he made it so vivid that your ass is sweating. That's why some of the prophets, the Lord said, before I show you this, you gotta fast, man. You gotta fast for 7 days, don't eat nothing, or go eat flowers. Because the Lord had to prepare you for this gruesome vision that we alive about to go through, man. We about to go through this here, where Ezra saw, man. So it says, the beginning of wars, and the powers shall stand in fear. The beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? Once again. Now, what we gonna do? We gonna trust in the Lord. That's all we got, man. That's all we got. Proverbs 3 and 5. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not to your own understanding. So the Lord gonna put this spirit, he gonna turn it up. And I'm praying, y'all, Brother Solomon, the man, he turn it up on. Because without that, the Lord gonna turn it up. Ain't nothing you can do. You're not getting through this. No human being can withstand what's on its way, man. That's why Ezra kept saying, what the hell I'm gonna do? You gonna leave me out there like this? You know, you gotta see, Ezra gotta stress it, man. Because he's seeing this shit, man. And you can't help but think about yourself.
What about Jonah?
Yeah.
Jonah was scared as hell.
Yeah.
He got on the boat trying to escape the Lord's order. And the Lord commanded a fish to swallow his ass, man.
Yeah.
Because he didn't want to go back to Nineveh because they were wicked.
Yeah.
You know? But the Lord had mercy on them on the first time.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was the same thing.
Yeah.
He didn't want to do it, but hey,
Mm-hmm.
you know,
You're gonna have to go through it because it ain't our choice.
Yeah.
A lot of things we don't want to do, but guess what? In the morning, your ass gonna do it.
So we gotta get up and work for this man.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
We ain't got no choice. We gotta survive. The Lord provided us with our certain jobs so we can live.
Yeah.
But we gotta get up. I don't care how tired you are, you gotta get up, and get your ass to work.
Yeah.
So how much more with the Lord? The Lord about to put us through something.
Yes, he is.
And that's gonna test you.
Yeah.
Are you being tested this whole time? Have you been tested?
Yeah.
Have you been going through the fire?
Mm-hmm.
Because you gotta go through the fire, man. That's the only way you're gonna withstand what's about to come. You got all of this is us preparing ourselves. We're in a spiritual boot camp. That's what we have. Spiritual boot camp, man. And the Lord's boot camp. And the Lord's preparing us. It might seem too vexing, uncomfortable. You know, we going through hell. But guess what? It's gonna be worth it, man. Because what the Lord is about to do to his men, it's a blessing, man. Lord willing, like you said, the Lord have mercy on us. We're going to want that, man. We're going to need it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. 2 Ezra 16 and 19. Behold, famine, that's famine 2 times. he keeps stressing that famine. Because a nigga at the end of the day, he got his meal. That's all he think about, his damn dinner and shit. Nigga at work, thinking about dinner. Nigga using the bathroom, thinking about dinner. You know? Nigga at the gym, thinking about dinner. A nigga always thinking about his dinner. That's what he'll go on the whole day without eating. But that dinner. Oh yeah.
Apostle Lamar said that should have me rolling. I
That
forgot all about Mikey.
Yeah.
Give it to Mikey. He'll eat it. Remember that old commercial?
Yeah. Mikey can eat any damn thing. That dinner, that mean a lot to a nigga, man. See, we prepared to not eat for certain nights. You know? The Lord has prepared us to where we're functioning so much. Yeah, you say the Lord got you in the spirit. You forget to eat. And you good. I forgot to damn eat. And I was listening to my man, this cat came home from prison. He said in prison we used to go on food fast because they were serving them shit in prison. So he said we would do 7 days of just water and cayenne pepper. He said we used to do that shit so much that now that I'm out, I go 2-3 days and my son got to tap me on the shoulder like, yo, Dad, you know you ain't eating. He got a pocket full of money. He forgot to eat. But that's a carnal example. But through the spirit, the Lord will have us in the spirit. Like when you out here eating, you ain't thinking about no food. I mean, you get a little thirsty, you get a little pork, you know, you gotta quench our thirst because you're a little hot. But these people, let them go a night without dinner.
That's why it's very important to fast.
Yeah.
Because fast gets you, it's the Lord, gets your body ready for it, man. I advise brothers to do intermittent fasting, man.
Yeah.
You know, start with the
preparing.
intermittent, man.
Yeah.
It's good during the day. You know, your body get used to it.
Yeah.
Because look, man, when Jacob's trouble comes, the Lord might have you go 1 or 2 days without eating. You're gonna be in the mission.
Yeah.
The Lord had the spirit on you with you. You know, he giving you orders what to do through the spirit.
Yeah.
You know, Jacob's trouble, that's how we're gonna be living. We're gonna be living by faith, by the spirit.
Man, live by faith.
And you ain't gonna be thinking about food like that because you're gonna be in the spirit.
Yeah.
When you in the spirit, look, he fed Elijah one time.
Like
And it was for over 30 days, or about 40 days,
Something
when you
like
read in the book of Kings. So he ate one meal and he was filled for almost 40 days. You think about that.
Water.
Think about that. That's the spirit, that's the power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. You know? And the Lord gonna do it again. The Lord gonna do it again. Look, man, we're preparing ourselves for that. These people gonna lose their mind. They're gonna commit cannibalism. But we're gonna be full in the spirit. And then the beauty about that, the Lord gonna actually give us food. He gonna give us. He gonna bless us. He gonna feed us. And we ain't gonna be eating no McDonald's. We gonna eat good food. The Lord gonna bless us, man.
So it says, 2 Ezra 16 and 8, what are we at? 19. Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for a minute. But for all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges, because these things are in the earth now, but they're not even paying attention. As long as they got that damn dollar menu, man, you know? And you about to go through something called a food desert. A food desert is when you gotta go 6 miles or more to find a grocery store. But like this, New York City, the city part, it's basically a food desert. They got them convenience stores. And now that they shutting down all them CVS, you know, you go to New York City and them little Arabs shut them damn gates down. There's no serious supermarket to get to for miles, man. So your ass is just trapped in New York City with them damn rats, man. This is what the Lord is creating with all the CVS is shutting down, all the BJs, all the big stores, Target is shutting down because of the looting. So the Lord is already creating a food desert, but these people don't see it because it's so much food in America. You got to think about how much food is available in America. But in a matter of days, the Lord can just dry it up. Every supermarket only got about a week worth of food in the back. So the Lord can dry the food up, man. But they don't see this, so they're not mindful that all these scourges are in the earth. So it says, but for all these things they shall not be turned from their wickedness, nor be away mindful of the scourges. Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon the earth that they shall think themselves to be in good case. Now they got the Joe talking about he want to give $2,000 a month to every family of 4 now through the SNAP program. Niggas gonna go crazy when they get that money. And I ain't supposed to lay this down going towards next month. Then niggas gonna go crazy because Jake got too much here. You been overnourished. Jake is spoiled. Jake got 4 cell phones, so about he want the latest damn phone, man. That's being spoiled, man. Jake got 10 pair of shoes, but he want the latest shoes. Jake got too much. Now when they don't have the latest, Jake start complaining, man. So since Jake, America is like dirt cheap. Everybody's driving an expensive car. Look at Jake, man. Jake out here doing better than a damn devil, man. Jake got thousands of dollars in the bank. I'm looking at my co-workers pulling up with new trucks and shit. They got new things, going on vacation. So this is why Jake is not paying attention to the scourges, because they getting so much money right now, and that's the Lord. That's the trick bag right there. Jake got jobs. Esau losing jobs. Jake gaining jobs, man. Jake putting their money together. Jake creating all kind of pyramid schemes. So Jake out here eating. Look at the niggas that won't pass us all the time. Them niggas switching up sneakers like every hour, man. Look at their clothes, man. They don't look like they hurting for no damn money, and everybody chewing. So you think they paying attention to the world? So that's the Lord making things dirt cheap for them. Or how about that $5 menu? You get 5 pieces of McDonald's food for $5, man. Jake losing his mind. But that's the trick bag right there.
That's it. That's the trick bag. That's the snare.
Yeah.
That's the snare. Let me read this real quick. Real quick. Because I gotta back you up real quick. I've been holding it for like an hour. But it falls right in place into what you just said. Cause that's the trick bag. That's the snare.
Yeah.
That's how the Heavenly Father gets down. Remember, the scripture speaks about his thought. Our thoughts are not his thoughts. As the heavens are higher than the earth, so his thoughts are higher than ours, man. So we're thinking in the spirit, but we still in the flesh.
Yeah.
The Lord's thoughts surpass
far out.
It's beyond the human comprehension.
Yeah.
But it is a snare. It is the Lord setting you up, having you a sense of safety.
Yeah.
People eating.
I just bought a house.
Bought a house. Oh man, I just got a promotion.
Yeah.
And I got a raise.
Raise.
America, all right.
Yeah.
We doing good. What the man talking about?
Niggas making $20 an hour to flick burgers now. Minimum wage like $18 an hour.
So that's that snare. The Lord, that's the Lord. To show you the Lord is cruel, man. The Lord is cruel.
The deceivers are his.
The Lord is scary.
Deceive you, man.
That's the scary side of Yahweh, the Heavenly Father Yahweh, man. Trouble with strange apparitions.
What the fuck was that? You know, you see something, but your boy don't see it. You get even more angry. Nigga, you ain't see, because now you thinking, I know I ain't going crazy, but the Lord gonna show, you gonna be sitting with your boys, and the Lord gonna just show your black ass that shit, man.
For neither might the corner that held them keep them from fear.
Yeah, hide this shit.
Yo, I'm gonna go over here in this corner. I think I should be all right.
Nigga up under the
Everybody
car
else
shit.
going crazy. You thinking you in the corner like, okay, I'm good over here. I'm good. Then all of a sudden, oh shit! Slender man behind your
He
ass.
under the bed with you and shit. What was that movie, It? That motherfucking Killer Clown and shit. Killer Clown.
Hey,
Under the
man.
bed with you.
All right, check this out. For neither might the corner that held them keep them from fear, but noises as waters falling down sounded about them, and sad visions appear unto them with heavy countenance.
Yeah, them droopy faces like,
Oh, this is gonna be a dark day, man.
Yeah.
Do you see why we gonna need Yahweh Shem outside?
Yeah.
It's about to get spiritual out here, man.
yeah.
It's about to get Ghostbusters out here, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Crazy shit. Pictures
So
coming off the wall and
Pictures
shit.
they coming out
Yeah,
the wall,
out
walking.
the wall. Your ass like, do you see that shit?
Like in the movies,
Yeah,
like, you know how in a scary movie, they're in a big
Yeah.
mansion, the damn statue
Yeah.
come alive and
Yeah,
shit,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know? Oh, but like
Now at the museum and
that
shit.
nigga 50 just moved, that nigga like this, huh?
Yeah.
That nigga like, He just,
He pointed at me.
you seeing things,
Right,
boy.
right,
Stop,
right.
man. You playing with my head.
Right.
Oh, shit, you right. Turn his head and shit like. Hey, the Lord about to do some things over here, man. Lord about to do something. Verse 5. No power of the fire might give them light.
Yeah,
Like, you try
to spark a match and shit.
Nigga try to make fire, there's some
Yeah.
light.
Turn the lights is on.
This gonna get them little
Yeah.
hardcore,
Oh, this that type of dark that you can feel.
them tough guys.
Yeah.
Lord gonna get
Yeah.
them tough guys.
Yeah. Turn the flashlight is on. Now that's some dark.
Or the
when he
flash-
said the light, you trying to flick the light and you still can't see it.
What's that movie, Slug?
Yeah.
What's that movie back in the day? Y'all seen the Blair Witch?
The Blair Witch Project.
Remember at the end, she's snotting and shit. She all
Yeah,
close
yeah,
to the
yeah,
camera.
yeah.
She was like,
just
that's how they
snatched
gonna
away.
be. They're gonna be all close to
She still got snatched away, right?
She got the little sketch. She was
Yeah,
scared
yeah.
as hell. It's gonna be like that, man.
Yeah.
The Lord about to do something to these people.
Yeah.
And we trying to get out the way.
Yeah.
Because, again, going back, the Lord gave us heads up. We're reading it. Right? Only there, Salakia, no power of the fire might give them light. Neither could the bright flames of the stars endure to lighten that horrible night.
They couldn't even see the stars.
It was so
Yeah,
dark.
yeah. They
It was
couldn't even see the
so
stars.
pitch dark black
Yeah.
that the constellations didn't give it light. You know,
That's
you know,
breathtaking,
a
man.
nice clear sky
Yeah,
day,
yeah.
the moon and the
Yeah,
stars,
At night you should be able to see the
they
light.
show you some type of light.
Yeah.
Hell no.
This was breathtaking.
That's why when we read up, it
Yeah.
said the Lord covered it with a dark veil.
Yeah.
See what the Lord did? He covered ancient Egypt with a dark veil.
It was a spirit of darkness.
And you probably have people out there in the land of Canaan looking like,
What the fuck is going on in Egypt?
yo,
It's 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Them niggas black out over there.
Canaanites like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What's going on over there? Look.
Yeah.
Y'all don't see that?
For the spirit, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, the Lord probably was up there in the ship causing that,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Here we go. Only there appeared unto them a fire kindled of itself, very dreadful. For being much terrified, they thought the things which they saw to be worse than the sight they saw now.
Yeah, because you start imagining shit in the dark. So your imagination is running, that's scary enough, but the things that the Lord showed them, so they can't spark a light, but there's a light burning within itself. Like, what the fuck is this?
Ooh.
So there's something burning, and the Lord probably made a figure out that thing. So it's something really dreadful just in the corner burning.
That's why it's so important. Why the scripture said the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom.